Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Sunday. Whenever we do these, I feel like it's not Sunday because I'm so used to doing stuff like this on Tuesdays, and there was a gigantic hair on my camera lens. That's great. All right, so it's coloring day, and I did a post on Patreon yesterday asking what everybody wanted to color, and Sassy won the vote. So as soon as I find the dang app, schmack my microphone while I'm at it. There it is. Okay. No! That stupid thing. God dang it. The, add a new file is right over the selection mark for the file I need. Son of a bitch. How do I get this file? Oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha. Copy link. Okay. See, this is one thing that I really can't prepare ahead of time, so there's that. Now we're going to come in here, and I'm going to post the link, I hope. Stay awake. Yo, you guys. Last week, it was like 37-ish, I think, one day. Right now, I think we're at -1. It's coldish here. Drag my quilt off the bed. Nice. I have my full-on, like, fat, micro fleecy poncho on right now. And I stole Lachlan's slippers because apparently I wear the same shoe size as my youngest child. Did my thing post? It did go? Okay, dope. Okay. We've got that stupid lag again, so I'm going to keep this up so that I can try to keep up with the chat. I need to, like, set up an extra thing right here. But that's not happening right now, so fuck it. Okay, so here's what we got. Now, we've done Sassy. Like, it was a hot minute ago, but we did Sassy. We've never done Francine, but I wanted to kind of change them up a little bit and make them a little bit more fun to color. So I did that. Hopefully it wasn't too different. But I mean, I've been drawing Sassy for 4 years now? Crap, is that right? So I wanted to change it up. So I did. Okay. So we've got some shroomies and just lots of stuff. Last time we did Mel and Pepper, and they have the really textured hair. So I think that having the like solid outlines this week was the play because it's a lot easier to do something with a solid outline than it is to do something that has like lots of like little flowy things, especially if you're coloring, right? So okay, I'll give everybody a second to get their file downloaded. How do I make this? Really need to work on this. I need to work on it. I say that and then I remember it the next time I sit down. Like, for example, I sat down in here today and found my list of crap that I was looking for all week long. I forgot where I left it. Apparently, I just got up and left it in here last week. You guys, that's the problem with having two different workspaces. You never know where anything is. But I did get a new desk setup today. No, that's a lie. Yesterday? Day before? This week. I got a new desk setup this week in my other workspace. So it'll be a little easier, I think. I don't know. You gotta have the space, right? But I did remember a few things that were on this list for the transient event. I did the latte art. I did some pens. I don't know why I have whipped cream written on here. Can someone fill me in on that? Someone requested new planners with layers. I did those. Let's see. Zippered planners I haven't finished, but I do still have. I forgot about the lava lamps, probably with fear in my heart. But I will do them, because why not? So, and we said that that was going to be the 10th through the 12th, which is also written on this list, and I had also forgotten. So, yay! All right. So, let's get started. I gotta figure, do I want to do a daytime thing or a nighttime thing? I considered, I think it was Lex on Patreon had requested, like, the adult coloring book with, like, the swear words, and I was like, I was tempted, you guys. I was so tempted. But I held off because I know not everybody wants swear words. But I was tempted, I won't lie. Whipped cream for the coffee tops. Oh! Well, that makes a lot more sense than why I would have assumed it was written there. Thanks a lot, Crystal. Uh-huh. And side note, I have one office chair that I have to move between workspaces, and that kind of pisses me off. I don't like that. And I especially don't like the long delayed chat thing. Because I just watched it and like 7 different messages popped up at once. I need to fix this. I need to fix it. Oh, where's my I have my skin cam thing. That's not a euphemism. I want the naughty whipped cream too. Okay, that's fair. Oh, coffee, hold that thought. Dude, right? So I've been having like 1 cup lately in the mornings. And then like switching to something else just so that I'm not like constantly like guzzling coffee. Yesterday and today, that rule has not applied because it's been so fecking cold that I've just been going for it. Zero shame. Check me out. Look, you guys. I have a little stand here. We're having a moment. I mean, how long have we been on? Oh, 10 minutes. We're good. How would I draw naughty whipped cream? Where's Lindsay? Lindsay would know. I don't care how many minutes it's been. I cannot say what I just thought of. Okay, anyway, Sassy and Francine. Limitations are fun. So do I want to do daytime or do I want to do nighttime? Oh, hey. Okay, so I worked on this draw this in your style piece last night. Gods, do I have the... I'm trying to think if I have the original. I think I have my sketch. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, shoot. You guys are going to have to give me your opinions on this. Okay, so here's the original picture. All right? That's the original picture that says, they said, you know, to draw this in your style. So I drew it, but then I got stuck because I was like, okay, I really like this, but what would it look like if I did it in a different color? So I did 2 different color schemes, and you guys need to tell me what color you like better, because I've asked around and everybody's giving me different feedback, as is life, I'm sure. So, okay, the first one was this one, which is true to the color scheme of the original piece, right? And I really like how this turned out. It's really cute. My only hesitation, and I know you guys know what it is, what would be Jenna's hesitation with this picture? I'm going to wait because I know that folks are going to know this. You should totally make a naughty comic book to sell. I'm thinking of that one with the peens. I still have that. I don't know why I wouldn't, but I do still have that. Take a drink and snort a coffee through the nose. That's fresh coffee. That had to be painful. Okay, so here's the first one. And then here's the second one. Yeah, Crystal, exactly. It was the yellow. I mean, I understand that yellow is opposite purple in color theory, so they do complement each other, and they do. I'm not gonna lie, they do. Like the purple and yellow, like they go. But I just hate yellow so much. So I had to do it in like this like aquatic kind of style. So I mean, what do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Being objective, don't come at, don't be like, well, Jenna hates yellow, so I'm going to pick the other one. Because I feel like the blue one, I don't know if it's just too flat, like there's not enough contrast in color. Because this one, you can't deny the color pops, right? You cannot deny the color pops. But this one is just so much more aesthetically pleasing to my eyes. Everybody's saying blue. Okay, cool. Lachlan said the yellow one. So I was like, what? But being objective, I can say there is more contrast in this one. And it's also more true to the source material, which, obviously that's important too. But this one is just so, like, ethereal. I don't know. Definitely, everybody's rolling blue. Okay, I'm going to take y'all's word for it. Because I was torn coming at it from the perspective of actual color theory. The focus is more on her in the second one and not the magic. I can see that, Amanda. That's a good point. Because in this one, you're not wrong. Your eye does bounce around a lot more. And I think Ia says the yellow one. Of course he does. That's awesome. Yeah, I can see. Maybe that's what it is this one's giving me more like visual, like I'm looking around, where this one, my eye does go directly to her. You're not wrong. That's a very good point. It is a very good point. Indecision, you guys. Indecision is fun. It's fun. Yes, the yellow pops, but the blues are more soothing. That's fair. Definitely. Okay. All right, I will go with the blue then. Man, I was having troubles. I was having literal troubles. Like, I did this one first because I was trying to keep as close as I could to the palette that the original artist had done, because it's obviously take what I drew and do it your way. So yeah, that's why I put the yellow in there, because we all know that unless I'm drawing something really gory or creepy, I try to avoid yellow like the damn plague. So, yeah. I avoid it. I make those every once in a while. I feel like that's a comment that I should understand, but I forgot already. Because we're great. Okay, so we'll go with blue. Blue it is. But what made me think of that was, should I go with blues or should I go with like oranges for morning or daytime? Does anybody know that if like frogs are nocturnal? Some of them do, Amanda. Some of them do say use this palette. I don't think this is one of them though. Because there was one that I looked at this morning that specifically said use this palette. And then the one with the zombie girl with the headphones, I stuck to that palette because it was so out of my comfort zone. I was like, how can I make myself like this? And I did. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, unless I'm drawing something really like spoopy and like creepy, I typically don't use a lot of yellows. Go for dawn. Done. All right. Do frogs... I don't know a lot about frogs, to be honest. I'm not the biggest frog fan. And I didn't learn that until I moved to Minnesota. Frogs are creepy. Okay, so if we're going to do something dawn-esque, then I feel like the water should have like a murky kind of... Yeah. There's a whole lot of lines in this one to contend with because I didn't want to make it just like, here's a pool of water, you know? Nighttime and add some fireflies. Fireflies could be fun. Crystal, I think you're getting outvoted. I mean, this water would still work for that too. Let's just see where we end up. All right. Oh, see, look, you gotta watch out for that little spot behind Francine's toes. Francine. Oh, and these stupid mushrooms. I was originally going to put them in like a wooded area. That's why I have all these mushrooms, because I sat and I drew mushrooms for like 40 minutes. And then I decided that I didn't want them there. So I had to start over. But then I had all these mushrooms. So I was like, screw it. There's mushrooms in the water. Why not? If you're drawing it, you can do whatever you want. That was my Bob Ross moment of the day. It's your world. You can do whatever you want. Unless you're going to feck it all up like Jenna did. There we go. There we go. That's fair. I like the Fireflies idea too. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. So then we can do maybe some reflective moonlight. Oh, I should probably color the characters. I love Francine with like the extra around her eyes. Because I can like do up her eyes. I mean, Sassy too. I gave him a little bit of extra. And then he's got that little smirk on his face because that's how Sassy do. But having it separate from their like eyelids, I feel like we can have a little bit of fun like with expression. Let's see. The house took me 5 hours the night before last. I ended up having to redraw the entire thing. Why? Is what you showed me the redraw or the original? Because that was super cool. There's a local coffee shop, a block from the boys' school, that has Bob Ross painted on the window. Really? That's awesome. I like watching those YouTubers do like, I followed a Bob Ross tutorial. Those are so fun to me. Oh, here comes Miss Muted Colors again. I'm nothing if not predictable. That's cute. That was the redraw. The perspective was off in the original. Dude, perspective is hard. Perspective. Why does that sound weird to me? Perspective is super... Yeah, words. I almost said perspective, and I'm like, that's not right. Yep. Still trying to learn to color with Procreate. I often find myself switching the color when I try to drag and drop a lot of the time. You know what? I catch myself doing that sometimes too, especially lately. I don't know if the sensitivity of Procreate has gotten stronger, like the pressure sensitivity or palm sensitivity. I always wear my glove when I draw, but like this one is super thick, whereas the one that I use like every day is a lot thinner. And I noticed that with the thinner one, I do that a lot more. I can't say if that's like the culprit, but it could be. I'm obsessed with mushrooms. You know, when I was what grade would that have been? I think it was 7th grade. I'm pretty sure it was 7th grade. I was in a art class in middle school, obviously, because it was 7th grade. And they were teaching us how to do pottery, like how to create like not sculpting per se, but you know how they teach kids like you make the little pinchy pots and stuff like that. But they taught us we were making boxes, like ceramic boxes. And I'm like a little trinket whore, as I'm sure a lot of us are. And I ended up making like the box, and you could make it like whatever shape you wanted. And then I ended up sculpting little mushrooms to put on top. Like the handle was like a little mushroom, and that was in seventh grade. So my appreciation of like little mushrooms and stuff has it's been a long standing thing. I'm not used to coloring on all one layer. There we go. Did it almost every time I tried the other day. Huh. Yeah, mine will do it like if I switch a color here and then I go like over to the other side to like select a tool or something. Like it's not doing it on this one. I just tried to do it, but it'll like take my color over there or something. It doesn't do it every time, but it's enough that it pisses me off. That looks too much like a rock. Now, there's a lot of greens and stuff going on here. We're going to handle that. Don't worry. Okay. But that's my focus, and I was proud that I realized it before posting. Right? Exactly. I was, my focus for last year was like backgrounds because I would always draw, like the subject of whatever I was doing and then just like leave it like that. Because my drawing thing experience, like when I began drawing, words, Jenna, words, started when I was digital planning. So when you're doing wrong freaking thing, when you're doing planning, you when you're drawing for planning or whatever, you need to do everything in PNG because it has to be like stickerable words. It has to be, you have to be able to move it around and put it on a sticker book or whatever. So I would always do no backgrounds. So last year I was like, okay, I'm going to focus on doing some backgrounds and stuff with mine. And I really, really like my 2022 portfolio. But it definitely does take I don't want to use the word adulting, but it takes a lot to admit that something you did could be better, especially since like arts, I mean really any creative process, writing, poetry, any of it, it's so personal. Like you take everything, at least I put pretty much everything of myself into what I draw. And so it's really hard to be critical of yourself like that or to accept criticism from other people. So good on you, Amanda. I have to play around with it and pay more attention to what I was doing. Do you use a pencil, Lex, or do you like use your hand? I swear to God, I'm not always 12. I use a pencil. Okay. Interesting. I don't die, Jenna. Jesus. I wonder if there's a sensitivity setting in Procreate. I haven't looked because honestly, I'm so quick to be like, well, I'm doing something wrong. But if it's not just me. Oh, balls. I did it again. I got this little this little speck right here, but skipped out on that part. Again. Having some ASMR pencil moment right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm not used to drawing with no sound. So this is kind of strange. Oh, damn it. You're stoic. Okay. I highlighted that one before and then I didn't do it, so yep. Michelle, I just caught myself when I switched that color. I lifted up this finger, so I'm wondering if it's kind of ingrained in my head that it's doing that too. Now, for this little dark rock here, I'm going to change up the color a little bit of the highlight because it's a really dark. And if I were to just do white on here, it'd be really freaking bright. So I'm just going to bring it down to like here. Let me go pull up Procreate. Girl, draw along. Wait, are you at work? Don't draw along if you're at work. See, even that I feel like is a little too bright. That's better. There we go. All right, rocks. Now, let's see. We're getting a little experimental right now. Because I like having the lines that represent the water, but I feel like having actual ripples might have its place too. So we're going to see if we can make this work. I'm calling bullshit. I just did it and had no issues with it switching color. It's like when you're sick and you go to the doctor and you feel fine when you get there. Yep, I know that feeling. Okay, so I got those and then I'm gonna fuzz them up like so. And then we'll see if we can make this work. Look at us go. We did it. And now I'm just going to bring these down a bit with their opacity so they're not like overpowering the thing, because then I can come through, drop my pencil because, you know, it's Sunday. Just at home listening to tantrum children's. Oh, fair. Okay. And then I'm just going to go over these a little. And I am doing this on a different layer. One, because I'm not committing to it. and two, because I want to be able to control the intensity of them. Oh my goodness, I need a longer timer on this stupid phone. Oh, I don't hate that. Okay. My schedule. Whoa, wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, hold on. Dang, I'm late. I'm overslept. My schedule will now allow me to be here for streams. Yay! Yes, I did share a link. Let me see if I can do it again. I can't. Hold on. I gotta pull it up again. Oh no, not this again. Got it. I like to say I'm prepared, but we all know that's a big damn lie. Big damn lie. Do, 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 do. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking in my head where I expect my light source to come from. Because there's nothing worse than getting everything finished and realizing that your light source isn't in the right spot. Did it go? Oh, cool. Thanks, Brad. Okay. So we're giving our water a lot of love here. Maybe we should... This isn't normally how I do this. I'm having some struggles here. And it just occurred to me that this is not supposed to be a rock. So we're going to recolor this. Like so. Cool. So you guys, oh, goddamn thing. Hold on, let me do us all a favor so you don't have to listen to me swearing for the next frickin' hour. Auto lock, no. There. So, have you guys, I don't know if anyone here is a nerd like I am. Yes, I do. We're all nerds. Have you guys heard the new Adam Lambert song? He did a remake of Holding Out for a Hero. Dude, if you have not heard it, get your ass on YouTube because I found it there. Someone had posted a link on Twitter, and I like Adam Lambert anyways. But I heard this song. Dude, it slaps so much. Give it a go if you're at all interested because it's really, really good. And I mean, it takes something to go up with Bonnie Tyler, and he nailed it. It was so good. I was jamming along to it before I hit stream. That's why I was a minute and a half late because I wasn't going to cut it off. Don't judge. Anyways, it's really, really good. Right? It's so good, Claudette. I was bopping so hard. It kind of looks like a rock too, not gonna lie. Oh, Amanda, it's amazing. It's so, so good. I'm a sucker for anyone who takes a song and puts it into a minor key. Dude, minor keys are my kryptonite. If any song has a goddamn minor key, I'm guaranteed to love it. But, oh, it's so good. It is so good. I mean, it still jams, don't get me wrong. He did it up because that song's typically not like a club rockin' song, but it's so good. Oh, I like Daughtry. He wants next color stream to be a Bernie. I'll have to hit Lachlan up for that one. I'm doing this all on one layer like a chump. So I continue to do that. Oh, just go with it. I could sit here and screw with it forever. Let's see. New layer, Jenna. Come on now. You know what? It is definitely a challenge because you really have to like commit to what you're doing. And it's like the exact opposite of what you teach yourself when you first start because if you're working on less layers, then I mean there's very little room for error. Or if you're like me and you have commitment issues, you're pretty much stuck with whatever. Oh, damn. You're pretty much stuck with whatever you selected. See, I feel like I'm back in that lack of contrast moment, but but I might be able to fix that. See, this is my commitment thing striking right now. So if I come down here and I do some of that. Oh, that's ugly as hell. Maybe some of this. Oh, that I don't hate. As I continue with these muted colors, because apparently that's what I do now. Yeah, right, Jenna. That's what you always do. All right, I have this final vision in my head, and I have to trust the process. Trust the process. If you fuck it up, nobody cares. Let's see. Oh, well, look at that. I already screwed up something. Boop. No. There we go. Okay. I also will like not commit to using the correct amount of black until later. And I'm going to try to not do that this time. Okay. You know how you get like yeah, I got it. Thank you, Crystal. You know how you get like a song stuck in your head and it just won't go away? One would think it would be that Adam Lambert song because that's what I listened to right before I hit stream and we started. But no, I have Nookie by Limp Bizkit in my head and I haven't heard that song in like 3 years. But all that keeps going in my head is Like a Chump. Oh, God. You know, it takes a special kind of person to admit to doing things with a self, like, I understand why people think I'm weird. But now, I cannot get that Nookie song out of my head. It's not as bad as that time I had the Booty song stuck in my head, though. Because that was a moment, wasn't it? Good Lord. There's this channel on YouTube that I watch sometimes, especially when I'm working out, like if I'm on the treadmill or running or whatever. I'm not running right now because it's cold as shit, and I would kill myself on the snow. But there's this channel on YouTube called Some Random Guy that does like popular songs of 1987 or popular songs of like 1960. And it'll do like just not the full song, but just like a clip of the song. I'm so obsessed with this channel. I don't know the guy personally, but I'm so obsessed with that channel because it gives enough of the song for me to get like the hit of, yeah, that song, but not enough to where I get bored. So I don't know if it's just like the easy hit of dopamine or whatever, and then I just move on. Tell me if you can relate. But I love that channel, and that got me into freaking 50s music. I never knew that I liked 50s music, but apparently I have strong feelings about 50s music. And if I was alive in the 50s, which I was not, but if I was alive in the 50s, I could totally see myself being one of those like girls who was obsessed with Ricky Nelson. That dude's got chops, you guys. Wait, I'm missing a lot. Since I don't have an iPad, I got the Surface Pro pulled up. There's a paint app on it, and I got Sassy to color. Awesome! Brandy Cookie. God dang it. But anyways, anyone who like, it's also really good like for building like a Spotify playlist or whatever, because you think of songs that you hadn't heard of in forever, and so you can just like write down the title and put it on your playlist. But it's really great for working out. You guys are killing me. Dude, I had no idea that I liked 50s music so much. I mean, I never assumed that I would. What is wrong with this pen? I never assumed that I wouldn't like it. Because, I mean, it's very rare that I find music that I don't gel with. But I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. Because I really like it. Yup. That's me. I would have been a bomb 20s flapper chick. Crystal, you would have been arrested for doing something inappropriate. It would probably have to do with flaunting your ankles. I can see you as an ankle flaunter. I don't think I would have flaunted my ankles. I wear socks too much. 40s and 50s. I'm not that familiar with 40s. The channel and others that I've seen, they pretty much stop at 50s or start at 50s. I'm not too familiar with 40s. Think Crystal would be the jazz singer, right? Yup. I watched again on YouTube this morning. There was this girl who did like a video, or she posted a video that was 1 year progression of learning how to do like electronic swing dancing, which I didn't know was a thing. Or rather, I'd seen it before, but I didn't know it had a name. Dude, this girl, she got way more skills than I do. I'm so goddamn uncoordinated unless it has something to do with playing music. That's huge. I can keep a beat, I can read sheet music. But like physical coordination, I'm notorious for not having that. I have to start merging some of these layers soon. Cute. Stump has more skills than I do. Girl, I feel ya. I feel ya on that one. I don't know. I think I'm more suited to like creating things than I am for doing things. I mean, god dang, what was this, last summer that my feckin' elliptical beat me up? Literally broke my toe on the elliptical because I'm just that person. I think honestly it was probably it trying to get back at me for something. Okay, the mushrooms are adding some color that I feel like we need. I wonder how hard it would be to draw like some lichen on the rocks. That sounds like a drink. Some lichen on the rocks, please. Alright, I'm going to merge the... What is this? Oh yeah, I need that. Okay. Well, why the feck not try, right? I bet that brush might work. This one. Okay, this is an experiment. I'm not committing to this either. Ew, god dang, not that color. are you not getting smaller? Let's see, what else do we got? Something like these could work, but I don't think they have a sharp. Oh, bitch! Okay. Discovery. Okay, that's kind of got like a rocky grossness that I'm feeling. I feel like, though, I need to put it under the shading, wherever the hell that went. There. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. This is commitment. And an itchy nose. Thank you, Crystal. Oh, that's too bright. See, I don't hate it. I just have to be careful to keep it not in the grooves that I did earlier. Nice. Oh, god damn this rock. Oh, that's what that looks like. Okay. Not that! My son got into 1920s music after playing Fallout 4. I could see that. Video games, for sure. At least in this day and age. Back in my day. They have the, they have that effect. Like, Lachlan is really, really heavy into 80s music. Which I'm down for, because that's my jam right there. And Caleb's big into like the electronic style music. I feel like I need to commit to more dark on these rocks, but I really need to do this damned sky first. Okay. Oh, yours too, Claudette? That's cool. Gotta get this Nookie song out of my head. Wait, you're supposed to be under the black. You are. Why are you so bossy? Oh, that's good! Brandy, that's awesome! I might have to do some grass action that grass though. But first we are going to find the moon stamp. This space brush set, you guys, is dope as hell. Fully recommend. Nope, bigger. Where you bastard? Oh, it's because I had that selected. Frick. There we go. Okay. Damn you, Lex. You're not helping. So bad. You guys suck. So unhelpful. Unhelpful. Alright. This is not really turning my crank, but trust the process. Trust the process. Perhaps my crank don't need to be turned so strongly just yet. That's pretty. Etsy. I got it from Etsy. I can look it up, but you're going to have to remind me to do it because I can also and will also forget to do that. God, who the hell did I get that from? Hang on. Let me do a little sneaky. You get to stare at my face for a minute while I look it up. I'm just going to open my Etsy history because I know it's in here. Oh God. I have a lot of messages on Etsy. But I don't care. Okay, search your purchases. Is it this one? Yes, okay, it is. Yep, that's some words I ain't gonna pronounce. Hold on. I don't remember how to do my things. Here you go. This is the seller. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. But they also have a neon set that's really dope too. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. What the hell was I doing? I was griping that I don't like my mountains. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, these are all mountainous things, yeah? Yeah, okay. Oh crap, that was water. I'm really having a problem with frickin' Nookie right now. That's not why I did it. I didn't do it for the Nookie. Let's find some grass, shall we? Some grass. What's that thing? Is this the grass I like? Okay. Oh, this'll work. Okay, I don't hate this grass. I should... No, don't do that. Balls. Come on, grass. You gotta go up here now. Because there's a trick here that I really like to... Frick, that wasn't it. I really like to do is do a clipping mask, almost like clipping layer, clipping mask on your layer, and then get your, not that, your airbrush, and you can just highlight like bits of the grass so that it looks like the light is coming through. And this works really, really well when you create a new layer. Ocean, no. And then do like little bits here and there. And then you can highlight like in the middle of your thing, see? See, I feel like we're getting somewhere with our grass texture now. Okay, so I now have to... Okay, here's my problem. This grass thing might not work because normally when I do grass like this, I do it on a piece that doesn't have an outline. So I feel like it's going to look stupid as hell if I try to fuck it. If I try to keep it in like one space, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, that looks stupid as shit. Okay, the grass isn't gonna happen this time. That's okay, we'll deal with it. I literally read that as space stump set, and I was like, what? Where'd I get the what? Okay, let's give Sassy and Francine some love. I do not know the answer to that. Someone's got to give me another song. This is driving me crazy. Aw, Axel the axolotl. That sounds cute. I feel like Sassy's having like a painterly moment right now. Okay, past me, kind of f***ed me over with this one leg sticking out right here. All right. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay. Is that... Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. I gotta look something up real quick. Where the hell is my most recently played? Yes! Their song? Oh my god! Their song, I Want to Be Your Slave, is in my playlist that I play. Oh, it's on my most often played. As soon as I saw that name, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, that's a good song to get stuck in my head. I don't hate that one. That was a very welcome switch. Thank you, Deborah. Sassy, you're just annoying. Okay, I want to try screwing up this entire process. So let's do that. Again, we're going to do this on a new layer so that if we do fuck ourselves over royally, it's not changeable or, you know, unchangeable. Okay, so I need to handle this differently. That's not the way to do it. All right, I have to just commit to the drop. And then okay, so this is an attempt. It is not, it's not tested. So I'm kind of going for like a wavy moon reflection moment here. And I just have to figure out, okay, hold on. They stepped in something. Okay, so now I just need to select outside of that. Right? I think. Oh, Jenna, you fucking genius. Okay, and then I can. I mean, we're kind of there. Oh, what if I put it under here? I don't think we did half bad on that. I mean, come on. So if that's the case, then this rock here, let's get off this hideous green, needs to have some color coming from the water. There we go. I blurred it already. I think if I blurred it more, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is. No, I guess that works. Okay, cool. Never discount the importance of a good distortion tool and liquify tool, because they're wonderful tools. Okay, so this little fella here needs some assistance. And then I'll kind of darken here a little more. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Alright, so... What the frick are those? Okay. Come on, where's true center, damn it? There we go. And now our little firefly friends. Let's see. Okay, so I have a couple of brushes that could work for this. I have this one, which does these little fellas, but I think they're too sharp. What does this guy do? Oh, that's too fancy. I have... Where's that? This one. Oh, this could work. But then I have to do each bug individually. Let's go back to our space set. See what we got in here. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I feel like they hang out more toward the land, yeah? That's really cute. I like that. Look at that. God dang, that one took us a long time. No, it didn't. We shot the shit for a while. Okay. That's super cute. Let's put it in our little stash. Oh, there's a lot of extra stuff in the stash now. If I put it down here... Can I slide these over? There we go. Okay, there's our stash. Cute! I really like it. I think that turned out great. Definitely different from what we did last week. I did not export. Does anybody know the gesture to hide the interface in Procreate? I hit it all the time on accident, but I don't know what it is. It's so cute. Oops, that's my text messages. Damn it. There. Jesus Christ. Super cute. I feel like this might have worked better with different characters only for the color scheme. But I think the little bugs kind of pop it out, and so do those little mushrooms. So yeah, there we go, you guys. That was fun. This was a fun one. So next week is what? What is next? I haven't done my planning yet, if you can't tell. Okay, so next week is the 4th. So that'll be a planning week. And then the following will be coloring again. So if you guys have any requests for characters, let me know. I should have asked earlier for this one, but I forgot. Which is so very typical me. So there's that. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. That's really cute. Super cute. So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to tell you, but I don't think so. Is it 4? No, oh, wrong app, you moron. How do I ever accidentally tap with 4 fingers? I have questions. Interesting. Does 4 bring it back to? Well, look at that. Thank you very much, Claudette. Now we know. 4 fingers. Hide interface. I do that all the time on accident, and I never knew how it was I was doing it. And I still am confused as to how that happens. Weird. All right, you guys. Well, I will catch you on Sunday for planning day. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome week. No dollar store Mondays. And dear God, no dollar store Fridays. Let it be all good days. This is our first week back for the new semester, so I get to fight with the kids for school. Yay! All right, I'll catch you guys next week.